Okay, this video will be parallelograms, the area and perimeter of parallelograms. The next video will be the triangles. And you need to switch worksheets to lesson 31A, or the one that has area, square, rectangles, and parallelograms. Because the B one had the rectangles and squares and triangles, but not the parallelograms. So I had to find two sheets on the internet here to do this lesson. So this one, you have the squares and the rectangles, but on this one I'm just going to be showing you the parallelograms, and you can do the squares and the rectangles if you want for extra practice. Okay, but parallelogram, you can see it's like a squash square. It's like taking this square and pushing the down so that the sides are over. So it kind of goes like this here, taking the square and pushing it over. Okay, it's called a parallelogram because all sides are parallel to each other. And you find these the same way that you do a square, but the height is going to be different. You can see the height is squashed down. So, but these lines here will stay the same. So you're going to be multiplying the base times the height with the parallelogram. Okay, the base with the height from here up, and sometimes they'll put them on the. You'll see this one, they show you on the height here on the side, and down here number 8, you see they show the height inside here, rather than doing it out here. Okay, so these numbers you need for the length of the line will be for the perimeter, but you need to know the height in order to find the area. And again, you have on the sheet that will be on the test, you'll have the sheet, and they even tell you here the parallelogram is B times the H, the base times the height. The B stands for base and the H stands for height. Okay, so here the base would be to find the area. The base will be 7.7 times the height will be 2. Okay, and these I did work out. So if you go 7.7 times 2, the area would be 15.4 square meters. Okay, that will be the area. Now, to find the perimeter, again, you just add up all the sides. But this one you can see, and sometimes they think this is not one of the sides, that is the height. So here, the side, if they're asking for the perimeter, they usually will tell you the two sides here. 2.5, let's say pretend that this is 2.5 and this is 7.7. So if they tell you to find perimeter, well, you have to go 2.5 plus 7.7 plus 2.5 plus this will be 7.7. So it'll be just like all the other squared, like a rectangle and like a square. I could go 2.5 plus 7.7 plus 2.5 plus 7.7. Add them up, and that'll be the distance around. Or you could do it where you have 2 of the 2.5s. So you go 2 times 2.5 plus 2 of the 7.7s. Okay, so you got the 2.5s and the 2 7.7s. Okay, so you could do it either way. And this one I didn't work out already. So here 2 times 2.5, that would be 5. And 2 times 7.7, that would be 15.4. So you add the two together. So this one, the perimeter going around the outside would be 25 plus 15.4, 20.4. And this will be meters, just straight meters. Okay, so it's just like the difference is, it's just like the rectangle and square. The difference is here you're doing the height. You're not doing the length of this line. That's kind of the part you need to remember. Okay, so just like these, number 2, 3, 4, they're squares and rectangles. So find the area, you go, like number 4 here, you go 6 times 8. And to find the perimeter, you go 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8. Or you go 2 times 6 plus 2 times 8. And those are in the last video. Okay, another parallelogram is number 5. So here with number 5, this is the height. They don't tell us this line here, so you can't find the perimeter unless they give you this one here. But we can find the area since they have the height of this one. So here the area would be, the height is 1.5 and the base is 4. Or you can go 4 times 1.5, it's going to be the same. Okay, so here 1.5 times 4, that's going to end up being 6. Now it's yards, so yards square. Okay, now here they don't give us this line, so I cannot calculate the perimeter. Now if they told me that this was 2, well then I can go 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2, or 2 times 4 plus 2 times 2, and that will give you the perimeter. Okay, but just like here, here's a good one, number 8. They give you the 4 sides and they give you the height. So here I can do the perimeter and the area. So to find the area, I go the base times the height, or the height times the base, doesn't matter which way, but the base is 6 and the height is 5. So 6 times 5 is 30, so that'll be 30 square meters. Okay, so if they ask for the perimeter, well, you can do it on this one because it gives you, even if they didn't give you these two, you know that 6, this is going to be 6, 5.8, this one's going to be 5.8. So here you could go 6 plus 6, 5 plus 5.8 plus 5.8, or you can go 2 times 6 plus the 2 5.8s. So 2 times 6 is 12, or 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 5.8 plus 5.8, or 2 times 5.8 is going to be 11.6. So therefore, the let's see, that'll be 23.6. So the perimeter 12 plus 11.6 will be 23.6. 6, 3, yep. Oh, and that'll be meters, linear meters. Okay, so that's the difference between a rectangle and a square. Rectangle and squares, you take the base times the height, or the length times the width, and you multiply them to find the area, and then you add up all the sides to find the perimeter. But with the parallelogram, the height is going to be different than the line of the one of the sides. So therefore, to find the area, you got to make sure you take the height and multiply it with the base, and that'll give you the area. And then the perimeter, you just, again, adding up all the sides, or you can use the formula for that. Okay, are there more on the next page? Yep. So again, the second page here, remember this is lesson 31, worksheet A, or you can look here for that title. Oh, sorry, I gotta watch one. Okay, but this is page 2, and you have 1, 2, 3 more parallelograms here. Now here, you just turn the page sideways and you got the base times the height. Okay, so, and again, they don't give us the side here, so I cannot do the perimeter. So I can do the area. The base is 6.6 and the height is 3. So if I go 6.6 times 3, the area is going to be 19.8 meters squared. Okay, and again, you can pause the video and then try them on your own and then compare them and see if I did them right. But here again, this kind of sideways, here's the base, this will be the base, and this will be the height in here. Okay, so here to find the area, the base, you're not taking 4.9, that's one of the sides, this is the base. So it's going to be 15.1 times the height is 7. So I worked this one out already. It'll be 15.1 times 7. I ended up with the area being 105.7 square feet. It's in feet. Now this one, they give me the lines, so I can find the perimeter on this one. So I go 14.9 plus 15.1 plus 14.9 or 50 plus 15.1. You add them up, or like this: 15.1 plus 15.1 plus 14.9 plus 14.9. Or you can go perimeter 2 times 15.1 plus, and I got the two 14.9s. Either way, you're going to end up with, well, I did this, it's 30.2 plus, and then this one here was 28.2. I'm sorry, that's this is 20, I gotta rework it because on the example I did, so I gotta go 14.9 times 2 equals 29.8. So I add the two together, so I take clear 29.8 plus 30.2, and I end up with 60 feet. That'll be the perimeter. Whoops, I'm getting off. Hopefully it wasn't off for the whole thing. And this should be squared. That's the area. Okay. And then number 12 is the last parallelogram on this page. The rest are rectangles and squares. But here again, the base, here's the height. So here they kind of did sideways. So this will be the base and this will be the height. So here the area equals 20 times 15.2. So the area will equal 20 times 15.2. That will be 304 meters squared, square meters. Okay. And then the perimeter, I can do the perimeter here. I can go 20 plus 20 plus 18.8 plus 18.8, or I can take the two 20s plus the two 18.8s. Okay, so that'll be 40. 2 times 20 is 40. And this one, 2 times 18.8 is 37.6. So you add the two together, you end up with, well, that's 77.6 meters. Okay? So that's how you do the parallelograms. And the rest of them on this worksheet are squares. All right? And now the next one will be on the triangles.